Almost forgot to do a video today because I just kind of been so busy. But guess what? Somebody got her turtle. And it's adorable. Oh, it's dripping all over me. Okay, yeah, I love him. Thank Popcorn. I don't really know if it's a he or a she yet, but like, I'm assuming a he just because like, I don't know. Oh shit, whoops. Yeah. I kind of feel bad though, so like you're not gonna see much of him right now because he's tired. I kind of woke him up, which was not a good idea. I'm sorry, boo boo. I'm sorry. Wanna go back to bed? Yeah? Okay, let's go back to bed. But yeah, here's a close-up look of him. He's a red-eared slider, so got a little red on his side and then the bottom of his shell, which each shell for every turtle is different. He's shedding too, which is kind of funny. And then got his little claws. Whoops. Oh my god, I dropped my phone. Yeah, I don't know. I just love him. He's awesome. I really need to let him go to sleep though, so go back to sleep, buddy. Okay. Yeah, but no, it's not for you now. Go to bed. Yeah. Getting him was awesome. He was like amazing. My friend just brought him over and I was like, oh my god, yay! And then she brought the food and everything too. Which I didn't feed him today because they'd already fed him. So that's good, I guess. And then he has this like tiny little enclosure that he's in, and I was just like, no, he's not staying in there. Because he kept scrabbling around trying to get out and like literally ramming himself as hard as he could against the plastic of the container. I was just like, oh my god, he's gonna hurt himself. Like, that's not okay. And like, I figured he was like, I asked a friend who has a turtle too, and he said that it's because he's like curious and wants to like go around and stuff and doesn't like being cooped up. And I was like, okay, that's fair. So I took him out and let him walk around, but then he also said that if it's like dry, you shouldn't let it be too dry because he's like an aquatic turtle, so like don't let it be too wet. And then, sorry, I had like some homework that I didn't do that I need to do because I'm a fucking procrastinator. But I can't find the page with my homework, so that's kind of concerning. Fuck me. Where the hell did I put that thing? Like, it's a giant ass piece of paper. Where the hell how do you fuck do you? I don't even know. Whatever. But so I didn't let him walk around in my bedroom that much because like dust and also like can't be dry too much. So I like filled the bathtub with like also like all she did was give me like the enclosure and food. So I mean those were good, but then like I figured like I needed like more because like I wasn't just gonna keep him in the enclosure because like that's like really mean. So like I'm keeping him in his enclosure when he's like sleeping, but like when he wants to like walk around and stuff, I like let him. And so I kind of made like a makeshift tank slash like aquarium for my turtle, like of my entire bathroom. So like I was using a heater to heat up the room, which my grandma got mad at me because she said it was wasting energy. And then so I turned it off, but I still had like humidity, and then I also had like warm water that I measured the temperature to be like around like 80 to 85, which is good temperature for turtles. So I let him. I also brought I had to buy an aquatic thermometer, and then I also brought like a aquarium like scrubber just like in case his like thing gets dirty. I need to scrub it. Also for like my my bathtub that I knew was gonna get dirty, so kind of wanted to one for that too. But like have it not just be for like cleaning, but also for like the aquarium too. But like you know, whatever. Obviously, I wouldn't use chemicals to clean, but like, yeah. And then I also bought like this chlorinizers, which basically like it just made tap water like safe for turtles. And I filled up the tub to like enough water where he could like swim easily in, and it was like 80 to 85 degrees. I put in the dechlorophyller in, and it made it all safe for him, and I put him in there, and he was happy for a little bit, but then occasionally, like every 30 to 45 minutes, he would like start freaking out because he would like get really tired, and and wanted like air, and like, I mean, he could swim, but like he would tire out, you know, and that's what like basking areas were for. So basically, my entire bathroom floor was the basking area for my turtle, or is the basking area for my turtle, and the tub is the swimming area, or the tank, kind of. It's kind of like a makeshift aquarium because I don't have an actual tank yet, which I'm really, my grandma like lost her shit on me again, and like she hasn't tried to like control me before, like you know, like try to force me to do something or whatever, like physically, in a while, because she can, and I guess she like realized that, or also because I'm been relatively a good kid or whatever, and she hasn't lost her shit like that in a long time. But then of course with the turtle she does, and she's all like, I'm threatening to kick out you and both your turtle. I don't care if your turtle dies. Have it out of my fucking house, blah, 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 blah. She didn't say fucking, obviously, because she didn't cuss, but still. Like, if she did cuss, there would be a lot of cuss words that she would be yelling at me, and she tried to, like, grip my arm or whatever and pull me out of the bathroom, and I was just like, don't touch me, first of all. Second of all, you don't even have strength enough to overpower me, so, like, what are you doing? And, like, I just, like, got irritated with her because she was, like, fucking telling me what to do with my turtle. Like, okay, she said I was wasting energy with the heater, so I turned it off, and I was like, okay, fine, then I won't use the heater. And then she was like, okay then, but I want your turtle out of here. And I was like, you were fine with the turtle, like, literally, like, 3 hours ago. Like, what the fuck is your problem now? Like, and it's my bathroom. You never enter my bathroom, and I'm gonna get the tank because, like, I was thinking I was gonna have everything today and set up the tank and do everything for my turtle today, but then apparently they forgot the tank, so I don't have the tank. So that's why I have a makeshift aquarium in my bathroom. But I mean, it's temporary, okay? It's not the most ideal situation, but I'm working with it, and I'm like trying to make it as like comfortable and safe environment for my turtle as possible, until I get my tank. Because honestly, I would have bought all of this stuff today, but they said that like it's hundreds of dollars if you buy all this stuff alone. I don't have hundreds of dollars. All of my savings together are $78, which I just lost $22 just paying for the dechlorophyller, the scrubber, and like, what was that other thing? The thermometer. So that was all together, that was $22. Like, turtles are super expensive, and like, so they said that like the tanks like are super expensive and stuff. And so, like, it would be, like, easier for me to just, like, get the tank when they bring it. And I said, well, can you bring the tank as soon as possible because this makeshift little thing is not working out well, first of all. Second of all, my grandma is literally like, I would not put it past her to throw my fucking turtle away. Like, she's just that, like, I don't give a shit kind of person, you know? And just, like, I love popcorn, okay? I'm attached to popcorn. Like, if this bitch touches popcorn in any way that's bad for popcorn, I will fucking murder her. I don't care if she's my family. You don't touch popcorn. Just like, ugh, I can't. Like, does it really think she has any fucking control over me? No. No, you don't. I'm just like, I love my grandma, but like, fuck her. Like, really, if you think you can, like, destroy an innocent fucking life just because it's inconvenient to you is beyond fucked up, okay? And she just says it so casually, like, I don't fucking care how you get your turtle out of here. I'm getting your turtle out of here. Watch, when you come back from school tomorrow, your turtle's not gonna be there. And it's because you're being a bitch. And then also, I'm gonna kick you out and make you live with your mom again right afterwards. which we all know the history between my mom and I. I don't want to fucking live with my mom again. She just doesn't process anything that I tell her. And, like, the fact that she would just, like, probably throw the turtle away or, like, put it, like, in the backyard or something and be like, yeah, there, the turtle's free or whatever. Yeah, I would not put it past her to do something like that because she's just that non-fucking caring. And just, like, it just stresses me out because, like, now I'm, like, afraid to leave my turtle alone. Because, like, I don't know what she's gonna fucking do to it. And, like, once I get the tank and have everything set up, she could fucking care less about it because it'll be in my room. It won't affect anything and she'll be fine with it. But, like, as of right now, since I'm wasting energy, even though I don't even have the heater on anymore, and the heater was on only for, like, a couple of hours, like, she totally just lost her fucking shit. Hopefully she gets over it by tomorrow, because if she doesn't, then my turtle is at great risk of injury because of a psychotic 90-fucking-something-year-old person that I call my grandma. I love my grandma, but there's like 95% of the fucking time I'm with her, she just rubs me the wrong fucking way. I can't stand her most of the time. So, like, I swear to God, if anything happens to my turtle, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. Like, it will not be pretty. At all. Not that I'm pretty to begin with, but still, whatever. I swear to God, if anything happens to Popcorn, I will lose my fucking shit. Go like Harambe on your fucking ass. And I texted my friend, well, kind of. She's just like, I get it, you don't need to be on your phone all the fucking time, but, like, it would be nice if you answered me within a fucking hour, like, at least, like, come on, like, cause I texted her and was like, yo, like, you know how we said the tank had to be sometime this week? Well, can we make it fucking tomorrow? Because I don't trust my grandma, like, at a fucking all, like, and she still hasn't answered me, so I don't fucking know what's going on. I'm just like, I'm done. I'm so done. Like, I'm tempted to skip school tomorrow and just be like, I need to protect my turtle from my psychotic grandma. Like, it's not okay. Like, I'm tempted to, like, go late to school to, like, buy everything for my turtle and then set everything up, which I should have done today, to be fucking honest. I should have just been like, you know what, I'm not going to wait for the tank. I'm going to set everything up today. Because that would have been the most convenient and smooth run for my turtle and the healthiest thing to do for my turtle. But of course not. I have to be a cheap ass fuck and be like, no, I'm going to have my makeshift aquarium until I get my actual aquarium. Like, bitch, no. Fuck that. Like, I cannot. I swear to God, if anything happens to my baby, my boo-boo, it's my precious baby. Like, don't let anything happen to my baby, please. Like, I'm trying my hardest, and it's only the first fucking day. I've only had him for like 8 hours. Like, please, if anything happens to him, I will lose it. This is why I can't be a fucking parent. Also, my grandma had the audacity to fucking say that I shouldn't adopt. What? Okay, first of all, my life, my children. And who the fuck are you to tell me what I can and cannot fucking do when I'm a grown-ass adult in the fucking future? Like, I think it's just because, like, her Asian culture or whatever, and, like, her age or everything, she just thinks that, like, because she's, like, older or whatever, and, like, she has, like, this, like, control over your fucking life, which is not true. Like, you don't have control over my fucking life. Like, I mean, you may technically be my guardian, and I love you because you're family, but you do not control me, okay? All of my actions that I do are for respect of you and the household, and because they kind of need to be done. But if for 1 second you think you can control my career, my lifestyle, or my fucking, like, pets, if I'm not doing anything illegal or harming myself or anyone else, I don't see why you have a fucking problem with anything that I would be doing. Just putting that out there. Like, I'm not doing anything fucking wrong. Does it look like I vape? Or smoke coke every fucking day? Or snort coke, whatever? Like, no. I don't do anything illegal. I be mostly respectful and, like, quiet child who does okay average grades and does her chores. She hardly ever speaks back to you aside from when you're being a fucking idiot, like now with my fucking turtle. And, like, I don't really remember any other times where I've spoken up. There were times when I've disagreed with her, but it wasn't like talking back. It was like civil disagreement. But I think the turtle is the first time that I've ever actually like talked back to her. Oh, or when she goes through her like little stupid like I don't need to eat thing, where like she won't eat anything aside from half a piece of toast all fucking day and thinks she's totally fine. Like, obviously I'm gonna talk back to you when you do that shit. Like, really? Or like this one time when like we had like a bunch of pots or something, and for some reason she thought she needed to rinse them out. Don't fucking know where she got that idea from. But she decided that she needed to rinse the pots out, so she was gonna try and lug the pots out from her porch all the way down the stairs. Like, this is like my 90 fucking something grandma, like, who's like underweight because she doesn't eat anything. And she thinks she can just like lug like these like 10-pound like pottery pots. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, no, honey. And so I was like trying to like take the paws from her and be like, yeah, grandma, like you're gonna fucking break something doing this, like not safe. And she was like, don't talk back to me. You don't know what you're doing with your life. And I was just like, okay. Yeah. Like, there are times when I've talked back to her, but it's like for like legitimately good reasons. And most of them have been for her fucking safety. So, like, I'm a pretty good fucking child. And yet she, like, literally, like, at least once every month threatens to kick me out to send me to my mom. Like, just, like, or tries to fucking control me and tell me what to fucking do. Like, I get it, lecturing for chores and stuff, but, like, telling me what to do in my future, like, telling me that I shouldn't adopt, no. Like, I respect your opinion, but no. And then, like, I told her I wanted to be a journalist, and she was like, oh, you know, you should be a doctor instead. And I was just like, I hate the medical field. And she was like, you know, your dad is a doctor. And she just has this habit that annoys the fuck out of me. Like, I'm talking, right? And then she'll pretend she's listening, and then, like, 5 seconds later, she'll just continue talking about where she left off. And, like, not take any, like, consideration or reconciliation. Is that the right word I'm looking for? Recognition of what I fucking said. And just continue on her merry way. And I'm just like, really? Like, I've kind of learned to deal with it, but it still fucking annoys me. And, like, this is why I can never argue with her, because it never ends well. It always ends up with her yelling at me, or I'm slightly getting annoyed and raising my voice a little bit at her, but, like, her, like, literally, like, yelling at me and, like, shaking in rage, or, like, trying to, like, manhandle me into doing her bidding or whatever, and just, like, trying me the operative word because she can't fucking do it, but, like, still. Just, like, or Or, like, she just, like, straight up ignores me. And I'm just like, wow, real fucking mature. Like, wow, you can't rationalize and deal with this like a fucking adult? Like, can you not, like, just consider that you might be wrong? There is such a fucking thing. Like, when I make mistakes, I apologize and I move on. When she makes mistakes, she doesn't even recognize she's making the mistake, A, or B, she chooses to ignore the fact that she's even made a mistake and just ignore you in the entire situation. Like, wow, that's fucking healthy. Like, you must have so many fucking friends. Like, I used to have a lot more respect for my grandma. And then, like, now she's just kind of, like, really getting on my nerves. And just, like, her irrational thinking. Which I know partly is to do with age, but I think a lot of it is to do with her upbringing. And it's just, like, it just rubbed me the wrong way. And I just don't like it. And so we don't get along, even in the fucking slightest. I'm just, like, I can't. And not to mention, I fucking still have a page of math, which I'm gonna do in the morning, and then also I have a mysterious essay that I cannot fucking find somehow. Like, it just randomly fucking disappeared. Like, really? Like, how the fuck do you lose a fucking essay? Like, for the love of Jesus. My fucking God. And if she does anything to Popcorn, my turtle, I will lose. Shit. Like, I wouldn't be that surprised if murder was in the fucking cards. Like, honestly, not surprised. Like, we're all getting arrested or something for keeping talking about murdering someone, but, like, I'm joking. Kind of. Fucking mad though. Where the fuck is my essay? Fuck me. I just can't. I'm thirsty, but all we have is tea or water. And I don't want water. And I can't drink tea because it's fucking caffeinated. So, like, the joy. I don't even fucking know where all this anger is coming from. Just, like, comes up in a fucking instant, and I'm just like, hello there, my name is Anchor, and I'm here to fucking destroy you. Just like, what the fuck? Okay, but, like, okay, I'm done now. Also wearing Shane Dawson's shirt, I'll go home. So fun. And why do I look like those kids from the 90s? I look like, if I had, like, my glasses on, I would literally look like those guys from the 90s with their beach wave hair. Ew. Let's not think about that. Horrible time in history. Okay. Fuck me and my essay. God damn it. Okay, whatever. I'm done. Bye.